Hey, what's up, you guys? I'm with Calvin from Locals, and we're getting a deck profile of a deck he's been playing for a while. What deck is it?
Harpies.
Alright, let's hop into the fun and goodness.
Of course, we started off with 3 Harpie channelers. Pretty much the basis of the deck. Unless you get your Harpies from the deck to the field. I'm pitching a Harpie card. If it's a dragon on the field, it comes level 7, so it sets up your rank 7 plays. You gotta run 3 of those. 3 Cyber Harpie ladies.
What's up?
Most people run Harpie Lady 1 for the boost. Instead of making all my cards a big zombie stick, I would rather just make it come out big. So 3 Cyber Harpie ladies instead of Harpie Lady 1. 3 Harpie queens. The big Zai 1900. Pitch it, get your Harpie's Hunting Ground from your deck. Yeah, pretty much the staple, the 9 Harpie staples. 1 Harpie's Pet Dragon. I really don't like Pet Dragon that much. Cause when it's in your hand, without a channeler, it does nothing. Once it hit the graveyard, it's still useless. But you need it for those rank 7 plays. 1 Tempest. I really don't know how I feel about Tempest because I don't like to remove my wins from the graveyard. But late game, it has helped to be an extra push. But for right now, I guess 1 works. Sometimes it's hand cloggy. I don't know. To me, you might not even need Harpie's Pet Dragon and Tempest for the rank 7 plays. You can really do without them because I've really been doing more rank 4s than anything. 1 Blackwing Zephyros. Bounce my Hysteric Sign, bounce my Hysteric Party, bounce my Harpie Hunting Ground. Easy access to rank 4 exceeds. Right. Wing Beast, so I can use on it. Hickory's Attack, stuff like that.
Okay.
It's a pretty good card. And then last 2 Summon the Monks. Picture spells for Summoner level 4. Sets up for rank 4 plays. With Hysteric Sign is like an automatic +3.
Right.
Bring out Zephyros to see. Just does what it's supposed to do. That's it for the monsters. I think it's 16 monsters.
Something like that.
In spells. Run 1 Elegant Egotist. 1 is really all you need because the only card it can search is Cyber Harpie Lady. And I don't run Harpie Lady Sisters. A lot of times you really don't just even need it. It just gives you an extra summon or extra pop when you got Harpie's Hunting Ground. 1 Swallow's Nest. I actually like this card because it does help me dodge stuff at critical times where they be like deep prison and stuff like that. It just helps me like evade certain one for one.
Veiler things.
Yeah. Like if they Veiler my channel, I can still hit the effect off and summon 2.
Right.
So, yeah, 1 Swallow's Nest. 3 Hysteric Signs. Pretty much because you have to run it. The plus is crazy. You can play it and get a Elegant Egotist from your deck or your graveyard.
Right.
But if it's sent from the field or hand to the grave, you get to add up to 3 different Harpie cards. That's what it's mainly used for. Just the plus, and it's just crazy with it. That's its main purpose. 3 Harpie's Hunting Grounds. That's your MSTs.
Yeah.
Pop spell traps. Everybody pretty much know what that does. And also it's a Harpie card, so you can pitch it with channel if need be. And then 1 Book of Moon and 1 Dark Hole. Basic staples. For traps, I'm not sure how many spells that is. I don't know. Traps. 3 Hysteric Party. The thing about this card is, at first, I did not like it at all. It's turned out to be probably one of the best cards in the deck. Picture cards, put some as many Harpie ladies as you can from your graveyard. Late game, this card is amazing. Mid game, this card is amazing. Depending on how much you pitch, early game, this card is amazing. At first, I was like, you should never run this card. I definitely think it has to be ran at least at 2 to me. It just,
Right, yeah.
the amount of field presence and then being able to chain it during the battle phase is just great.
It is
5 size. 2 Icarus attack. Don't know really how I feel about these. I run a low monster count anyway. So when they go off, they actually work. When they don't, they just waste space on my field. So I might push that down to 1. The 1 of 1 bombless, 1 Phoenix. I wasn't running this at first. My friends told me to take in 1. And 1 works amazing. I tried 2 did not work at all. 1 is just perfect for it. 1 compulsory, 1 to run a tribute. Then 2 ofs, 2 deep prisons, 2 mirror force. In the cards, I cannot make a deck without 3 rolls. I love this card. This card has to go in every deck I make. 3 roll is amazing. Best chainable trap ever.
It ain't life on.
That ain't my deck, that's Zach deck.
Oh.
Extra deck. 1 Gaga Cowboy. I rarely make it. 1 Maestro.
Shit.
I don't make that either. 3 Lightning Chadors. This is the card I make the most. In what is it called? What is it? Hysteric Party. This card makes your opponent is so much of a negative. Like this card to me has to be ran at 3 extra deck wise when you're running Harpies. It gives you too much advantage. I say 3. 1 Diamond Dire Wolf. I don't even make him. I use him as a 1 for 1 if I have Hysteric Party down, so I can get 2 Harpies into my grave. But
Right, yeah.
that's about it for him. 2 Ice Beasts. Probably the 3rd basic seed in the deck. I actually make him a lot. He's like a skill drain for your opponent's whole side of the field. Then he gain like I think 300 attack and defense for
Each one.
every face-up card that's on the field. Yours too. So he does get pretty big. And this card is the 1 card I use that just stops Fire Fist just completely. I think 2 of these works though. 2 Harpie Spit Phantasma Dragons. He wins games, basically is that. At first I only ran 1 until I realized Hysteric Party was an excellent card to run the deck. So now I run 2 because he's been way easier to make. Takes 3 wins. Harpie monsters on the field can't be targeted for effects or for attacks. So this is like I don't think every deck needs 2. You can run 1, but I would run at least 1. And then basics, Utopia. Gem Knight Pearl, because my favorite deck is Gem Knights. That's pretty much the only reason he's in there. Then my 7s, Big Eye, Draco Sack, Master Blades. I really don't make the rank 7s anymore. I'm thinking about taking these out and putting in Crimson Blazer, Scrap Dragon, and Stardust, and taking out my 2 rank 7s. I mean my level 7 monsters, and putting in either 2 Mist Valley tuners or any 2 level 4 tuners so I can make level 8 synchros, because I don't really go into these enough. But yeah, that's the Harpie deck.
Alright guys, that is the deck profile. I do hope you enjoyed the deck. How do you feel about the new Harpie cards, Dancer and the Phoenix Formation cards? Where do you think those will fit into the Harpie deck?
Dancer will definitely get played at 3, I believe, because it's another Harpie target. It's another wing beast. It's another wing type. I definitely see that being ran at 3.
And the
Phoenix Formation is poo pot. I don't even see like why it got watered down that much. It's an extra dark hole. It does a little bit of burn damage, but the restrictions on it is just
right. Yeah.
I don't even see me running the 1. Like I might try out 1 since it's easy to access, but I doubt the card stay.
Alright, well I do hope you guys enjoyed this deck profile. Remember to subscribe and thumbs up if you liked it, and leave comments with feedback, and that should be all for that should be all for the deck profile. And
Zai had me like.